So as you get better, you find like different spots for like, some people like take it back. I mean, everyone likes the back, but like you find like your spot where you're like most dominant, you get like the most subs kind of thing, like the most comfortable. Just recently I kind of realized that like this is where I kind of want to be once I pass the guard. I'm not going to really explain how to get here because that could be the whole class in itself, but basically it's side control when it happens like this. There's a million different ways to get here. You can get it when they try and roll away, down. He rolls into me, you know, we can do around the side strap and down my knees here, you can't roll back. Right, so I'm not going to go into how to get there because I can take the whole class. When I get here, I really like to get the gift wrap type grip here, and from here, I mean, like, it's pretty damn dominant. There's a million different things I can do here, but people they get here, then they try to get the gift wrap right away. It can be tough. So if he's like guarding his neck and I try to like get my hand in there, he's not gonna let me grab it, right? He knows that I want to get here. Yeah, he's not gonna let me do it. So and then if I'm not careful, he can roll back to his back, or he can roll back flat on me, right? And now I'm just in normal side control. So it's imperative that we keep our knee here. He tries to roll back now. It's a lot tougher, right, for him to get back flat, and I can lean my weight on him here. So from here, how I get the kind of gift wrap, it's kind of a modified one because I want an arm bar, but I just start attacking the neck, and usually he'll take this hand to here, and then I can just roll my hand over and just grab here. I don't need this. This is nice. This is like a whole separate thing, but I just want this. I just want my hand here because I'm just going to switch to here. My arm's going to come in, kind of like I'm going to go for like an inverse Kimura type grip here, and I'm just going to grip onto here. It's an arm bar grip, and you'll see why in a second. From here, I don't really need to worry so much about him rolling back. Now, if he tries to roll back, try again. I'm holding, his arm works against him, and this little like cross whip thing I've got going here is a cross little grip here. He can't really roll away now. If he tries to roll away, try to roll away. It's really hard. I have like awesome control here. From here, there's like 10 submissions. So Drew used to put me here all the time, and all he would do was go here, attack my neck. When I started to do that, he'd switch the arm, and then if I start defending the arm bar, he'd go back to the neck. If I start to like resist that, he goes back to arm bar, and then eventually he would get me with something. So what I do is, I get here, I grab this grip, and I go here, and now I'm in like awesome control. There's a million different things here. Now when I arm bar him, this back leg steps over here. From here, I have the option to just now scrape. I don't have to be nice with this, guys. I can scrape this arm over and like cross face him. If he tries to turn into me, real tough. Now I just sit over and we start working an arm bar. That's option one. If I get there with the leg over, this is the really powerful spot, because even if I lose this and he rolls to his back, we're mount, right? So it's not like we lost anything. We throw the leg over here and say he's just not giving up the arm bar, we just don't want to take it. And come to here. This arm is already fed into underneath his arm here, because behind his neck. And we can do that choke. If he defends that, we throw the leg over for the arm bar. So that's a huge dominant spot, because really, what can you do here? Try and roll around. I just use it, I pull it this way when he rolls towards me. When he rolls away, I pull it this way. It's just push, pull, whatever I need to do. Like if he tries to roll, and he wants to really roll over, I mean, he's gonna get his back, right? It's just so easy to sit here. But say I can't get my other leg over. I'm here, I've got my grip, everything's settled, he's flailing around a bit. I can hold him here so he settles down, but he pulls his knee up tight. Yeah, this is what a smart guy will do, because now he knows I can't mount, right? So I do two things here. First option, arm triangle. The problem with the arm triangle is when you gi, it's really hard to just shoot your arm through, and he'll kind of see it coming. So when I start feeding the arm in here, he might now roll away from me. So yeah, he might do something like that. Or what happens is they roll away. So now if I'm bigger than the guy, yeah, maybe I can muscle him flat. The guy like Drew's size or bigger, it's pretty tough. So then I go to the second option, which is if you turn this way, and this is like my favorite thing to do right now. Turn a little bit. No, like, sorry, turn, just rotate over. Oh, yeah. So if I get here, and he's pulling his knee up where I can't mount, and I got this arm, like I almost got like an arm triangle, like I can sleep in it, but I can't. He's rolling away. I can't flatten him out. Just I slip my hand in here and do the like modified Ezekiel, the arm in Ezekiel. So when I put my hand in, this arm doesn't have to come over like a normal so you can like grab any material. It can be just laid here. It doesn't really even matter. But it has to be, this blade of my forearm has to be in line with this one. See, if it's like flat like this and my other one's flat like that, it doesn't work as well. So my forearm on the bottom is up. I got my 4 fingers, 3 fingers, whatever you prefer, come over here. And now I don't need to grab on anything. This just comes here, and I'm just gonna sit on my butt and just pull it across. It's like my favorite choke right now. It works great. Transfer. Go for arm triangles in that position. You can be really strong. I can't get into the flat and I start finishing here. Reach into my gi and my sleeve here. This arm just comes here. It doesn't have to grab on anything like a normal deal. Here, and then I just sit back. I don't, like I'm gonna take his back, like not properly. I'm not gonna put my hooks in. Just to here, and I'm just gonna pull this arm forward, and this one just goes into the other side of the neck. And that taps in there. They don't see it coming. It's becoming more and more popular. Keenan Cornelius does it a lot, but that's a pretty cool move. So from here, we trap our knees. So we can go like a wrestling position. Some people like to just put one knee. I like to put both. Just make sure you can't roll back flat. I'm just kind of cradling his arms here. Usually I'll start threatening a choke and he'll pull the hand up to when I just flip it over and grab this grip. Here, if this was MMA, I could, it's an awesome position to be in. This arm comes in, grips onto my wrist, and from here we can move on to many things. Mount, arm bar, now choke, and then everything we just did there. Now I'm trying to okay? So let's just mess with that a little bit. First, try the first 2. Go to mount, arm bar, and basic choke, and then we'll move on to more advanced ones for the more advanced ones. Yeah, good evening.
Nathan goes through the gift wrap. He's using his knees, like he said, to block this guy from going back into him. And Nathan's also using his chest.
Yes.
On the back of the shoulder and on the back of the arm. Because I can literally hold Nathan here in the gift wrap without moving myself. Or even using my hands at all. Because he can't turn this shoulder to the mat. That's what he needs. He needs his shoulder to the mat so he can make space and push away from me. But if I'm laying heavy on him, it makes it super hard for me.
When I'm sitting up and doing all that stuff, it's because I've got that grip. So when he grips my arm like this and weaves in here, like underneath, now we can take the pressure off my chest, because if I try and roll away, he just pulls me with the arm. If I try and roll away, now he can take the pressure off. But yeah, he's right. It's so important to keep me on my side until he's got his, everything set up. Because then you do all that work and then the guy just goes like this. It's completely lost, right?
Yeah, once you have that grip set up,
Yeah, you can push it forward.
Yeah.
So yeah,